Your fetch call just vanished mid-request, not due to network failure, but because the user clicked a link or refreshed. Here's how to keep it alive with one reused AbortController. Creates a new AbortController instance, which provides a signal that can be used to abort one or more asynchronous operations. Here it will manage the cancellation of fetch requests. Defines an async function named fetchData that takes a URL string parameter, intended to perform an abortable HTTP GET request and return JSON data or null. Begins a try block to wrap the fetch call and subsequent processing, ensuring any network errors or abort exceptions are caught. Executes an HTTP GET request to the provided URL, attaching the controller's signal to the fetch options so that calling controller.abort later will cancel this specific request. Checks if the HTTP response has a successful status code, 200 to 299 range, and if so, returns the parsed JSON body. Otherwise, returns null for non-successful responses. Catches any error thrown in the try block, including abort failures and unexpected network errors. Checks whether the caught error's name property equals AbortError, which indicates the fetch was intentionally canceled via controller.abort. If the error is not an AbortError, rethrows it so that higher-level code can handle genuine network or server issues. Closes the try-catch structure begun in line 2, finalizing the function's error-handling behavior. Marks the end of the fetchData function definition, making it available for invocation elsewhere. Declares a constant array containing two JSON placeholder to-do endpoints as strings, specifying the targets for concurrent fetch operations. Maps over each URL string and invokes fetchData with it, producing an array of promises representing pending fetch operations tied to the shared controller signal. Waits for all promises in the array to either fulfill or reject regardless of outcome, returning an array of result objects describing each promise's final state. Projects the settled results into a simplified array where each fulfilled response's value is retained while rejected or aborted entries are replaced with the string aborted, then prints this transformed list to the console. Calls controller.abort after awaiting result processing, but since all fetches have already completed due to await on promised, all settled, this call has no effect on the current requests. Reusing one AbortController across multiple fetches prevents silent failures on navigation and cuts boilerplate to 2 lines. Subscribe for daily coding videos.